What's up, guys? It's your boy Double, and I'm back for another video. So today we're here with Dragon Ball Ascended. My fan made was going to be a manga after I get it drawn, but this is the story part of it. So without further ado, let's begin. So, yeah, here we go. So 10 minutes later, they arrived. Oh wait. Before I begin, I know some of y'all might be confused from the last part. In the original Babidi in my story, he took a piece of Boo's DNA. Before he was killed, he took a piece of Boo's DNA and he ended up putting it in a capsule, and he used it and he sent it back to his own planet Majin, of course. And he used his own DNA to make a clone of himself and sent that to his planet too, using magic before he died in my story. And before Majin Buu, and before the original Majin Buu was sealed, so he created a new copy Majin Buu and a copy of himself too. So I know some of y'all might be confused on that, but let's get into the story. 10 minutes later, they arrived at Babidi's house, which was a huge mansion because he owned a huge mansion with a lot of laboratory space for all his stuff and all his experiments and stuff. Potato was taken in Babidi's lab where she was put on a table and strapped down. Then he gave Majin Buu a chocolate bar as he promised. But when Buu ate the chocolate, he fainted. That's because Babidi used magic to the chocolate, so when he took a bite, it'll make Buu go to sleep. After that, he looked in his file drawer under a file called Super Saiyan God. He opened it, and there was a picture of a woman who looks exactly like Potato. Yeah, because in my story, she was one of the people who helped the original Super Saiyan God become the original Super Saiyan God. He was there when it happened. I don't know how, but Babidi was there, and he was able to get a picture of it with a camera. I guess he must use an old camera from the old times. And he took a picture of it. So I mean, hey, anything possible in Dragon Ball. So don't go in the comment section and comment that's not possible. You couldn't have done that. Well, remember, Babidi was like alive for thousands of years, so he could have been there and seen it. So whatever. So he said he opened it and there was a picture of a woman that looks exactly like Potato. Then Babidi said, "Is this really her? Is she the all-powerful Super Saiyan God?" Cause he thought, cause she was part of the group, but she was not the Super Saiyan God. He just thought she was gonna be the one chosen since she seen the keys like form around everybody. So yeah. Then he jumped for joy. Then he stopped. Then Babidi figured that it couldn't be her. That happened 10,000 years ago. Cause that's when it happened. Then he realized that Potato was a descendant of one of the Super Saiyan God participants that helped the person become Super Saiyan God. You get what I mean? So he pulled out a file called Hellraiser. Then he opened it and he had a picture of Majin Buu. Then he took a picture of Potato and put them next to Majin Buu. So that's when Babidi said, "Perfect, the plan's ready to go." So that's when Babidi started to use magic. His magic, he started using weird chants. Then Majin Buu's DNA was like taken from his body. The DNA that was taken from his body a long time ago. And the DNA from Potato, then Babidi put some magic in her body too. Then Babidi said increased formation speed to 9 months. So that's when Potato's stomach instantly got big and she was awoken to so much pain. Then Babidi was awake. Majin Buu was awakened. Then Babidi heard something. Then he looked out of the window and seen hundreds of space paws and Saiyans out. So he grabbed a weakened Potato and told Majin Buu to come with or you'll not eat. So Buu quickly got outside. They were outside, standing face to face with the Saiyans and Queen Sala. The Queen then said to let her go. Babidi said, "And what if I don't?" She then yelled, "You'll be killed." Babidi said, "Do it." Then the artificial moon was thrown into the air, and all the Saiyans and hundreds of Zorros, and they all charged Babidi. Don't tell everybody Queen Sala. Yeah. Buu and they all charged Babidi and stomped on him, and Majin Buu. That distraction gave time to Queen and to get Potato and get her into the space pod. The Queen and King and Queen space pods are bigger than normal space pods. They have 4 seats, while the normals only have 1 seat. As they all left, the Zars were killed. As they fly, Potato said, "My water broke." Then Queen Sala said, "How did you get pregnant?" Potato said, "I said, I don't know." 1 minute later, I'm fine, and next minute, I'm pregnant. but I always wanted to have a baby. I just didn't expect it to happen like this. The queen said, well, look, on the bright side, both our children can play together just like we did, Potato said. He or she sure can. So an hour later, they arrived on Planet Vegeta. When they got out of the space pod, the queen quickly flew Potato to the hospital. A few minutes later, they arrived, and she was taken to a room and put in bed and prepped by sane doctors to have her baby. Queen King Vegeta, the King of all Saiyans, Prince Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, and Princess Brucella, Princess of all Saiyans, arrived and went into the room to see Potato. The King Vegeta said, You ready for parenthood? Potato said, "Yeah, I'm kinda nervous about having a baby." And the queen said, "Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now let's deliver this baby." So at 5 hours, the baby was delivered. The doctor said it was a baby girl, so Potato started crying along with everybody else in the room. The queen said, "What are you gonna name her?" Potato said her name is Tamata. The queen said, "Tamata, I like that." Potato and Tamata. But there is one problem. Her hair is now all black. Some parts of her were pink because she was half Majin. And the first person to notice this was King Vegeta, but he didn't mind since there was a happy moment. Now I'm gonna stop right here, guys. I know y'all want me to continue, but I can't. I'm gonna leave right here. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe for part 3 of this story, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.